But we have to begin with Tiger Woods. This news just coming in. The golf legend involved in another rollover crash and another DUI arrest today.
Tiger Woods was not supposed to be here again. Not like this. Not after everything he has already survived. Not after the surgeries, not after the scandals. Not after the public collapse. Not after the comeback that made the entire sports world believe in redemption again. And definitely not after spending the last few years trying to hold together one of the most fragile final acts in sports history. But on Friday afternoon in Florida, Tiger Woods was arrested again after a rollover crash near his own home. And suddenly, one of the greatest athletes of all time was back in a place that feels painfully familiar, because this is no longer just a traffic story. This is a story about legacy, about patterns, and about the uncomfortable truth. On the surface, this looks simple. A crash, a DUI arrest, another headline. Another round of public reaction, but this story becomes far more complicated once you look beyond the police report. People see history repeating itself. They see a legend whose career has already been held together by painkillers, surgeries, private battles, and public humiliation. To understand why this hits so hard, you have to understand what Tiger Woods represents. Tiger is not just a golfer. He did not just dominate golf. He changed its image, changed its audience, changed its energy. He made greatness look normal. But that is what made the fall so brutal. The scandal in 2009 shattered the perfect image. The injuries kept piling up. Then came the 2017 DUI arrest. Tiger Woods was not just struggling with golf anymore. He was struggling with life after being Tiger Woods, and yet somehow he found a way back. The 2019 Masters did not just restore his career, it restored his myth. According to authorities, the crash happened just before 2 p.m. Friday on South Beach Road on Jupiter Island, near Tiger Woods' home. Deputies say a pickup truck pulling a trailer was traveling northbound. Tiger's Range Rover reportedly came up at high speed, trying to overtake it. Tiger's vehicle then swerved to avoid a direct collision, clipped the back of the trailer, and rolled over onto its side. That image alone is jarring. Tiger Woods climbing out of a rolled-over vehicle on the side of a quiet road near his home. Tiger reportedly blew 000s on the breathalyzer. No alcohol. That changed the tone instantly. Authorities said they suspected impairment from some type of medication or drug. Now the story becomes murkier. Murky stories always hit hardest. This is a man who has lived through repeated back surgeries and the devastating 2021 crash in California that nearly changed his life forever. He has been trying to remain Tiger Woods in a body that stopped cooperating years ago. That is the real tension. Elite athletes do not just retire from performance, they have to retire from identity. And for someone like Tiger, that identity is enormous. A rollover crash is serious. If impairment played a role, that is serious. And the fact that nobody was seriously hurt is massive. What happens when one of the greatest competitors ever built never fully learns how to live outside the fight? Tiger Woods can be both a deeply accomplished athlete and a deeply troubled public figure. He can be both sympathetic and accountable. Tiger Woods has always felt like the stories happening at the same time. The superhuman athlete and the very human collapse. Now the question is darker. Now it is he okay? That shift tells you everything. What do you think this moment says about Tiger Woods? Let me know in the comments. Subscribe to Kwabo Sports Channel for more.